Episode 12, The Missing Agent. The Colossus picks up a Resistance distress call from the planet Virgo in the Vercana system. Kaz, Yeager, Synara, and CB-23 all go and investigate. They land in a spaceport and are soon harassed by a grand merchant called Lychee. The Colossus crew wave him off, with Lychee then alerting someone over his comlink regarding Kaz's squad. Our main heroes then arrive to an abandoned house where the distress call was coming from, finding a secret datapad made by a Resistance spy containing names of local First Order sympathizers, as well track shipments and materials that the First Order moves through black market channels. They're soon attacked by an Itachi bounty hunter named Axe Tagrin, who was paid off by the First Order to capture any local Resistance members. After a brief scuffle, the Colossus crew managed to get away and then interrogate Lychee, finding out that he was the one who sold out the Resistance spy to Axe. Using the information gained from Lychee, Kaz and company locate and get aboard Axe's ship. It's there where they find Noraf, the Resistance spy who sent out the distress call and hid the datapad. A second fight with Axe then later ensues, with Kaz soon finding out that the First Order has arrived to the system to collect their bounty. Episode 12 is our first two-parter of the season, as I can't recall any other episode we've had so far that ends with a cliffhanger like this one did. It's kind of strange as from what I recall, whenever Rebels had a two-parter episode, we usually got both of those the same day, rather than here where we have to wait until next Sunday to find out the conclusion. Anyways, I can't say I was crazy about this episode. It was okay, but probably one of the weaker ones we've had so far. I think had we got the second part right after this, then my opinion would have been different, but well. I will say that it was disappointing to see that after last week's episode, Kaz once again reverted back to his clumsy and kinda useless self. It's almost like he's got a bipolar disorder or something like that. One day he's capable, other day useless, then capable, then useless, and so on. Axe Tagrin also seemed kind of a dumb bounty hunter himself. Like, why would you leave your bounties just chilling in your ship and not locked up in a cell or at the very least handcuffed or something? You're pretty much just asking for them to screw up with your ship to get you to crash land at that point. Not to mention he also struggled fighting just Kaz and Yeager alone, and then was outmatched whenever Synara would show up. Although I'll admit that Axe's bounty hunter design looked pretty cool along with some of the weapons he had. Also, I have no idea what type of armor he's got, but damn, it's gotta be something good considering all the point-blank blaster shots he took in this episode. Had it not been for that, then he'd be dead since the first fight here. Overall, I didn't care for the missing agent. It was a meh kind of episode for me, and nothing too interesting really happened. I'm hoping the second part next week will be a lot better and make this whole side quest make sense, because at the moment, I'm not really feeling it. But that was my take on this episode of Star Wars Resistance. Let me know what you all thought about it in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.